YouTube, I tried. I really, really tried, bro. This week, I tried creating an NBA 2K24 MyNBA franchise mode online. This franchise mode would include real users controlling teams and implementing creative players. It didn't go as planned at all. In fact, I ended up shutting the whole thing down after only 2 days. Reason being, I'll let you know. But before we get into that, make sure you subscribe to the channel, bro. Don't be that person. I appreciate it. For real. So we got into creating the NBA online franchise. We got all of the settings right. So this is what we tried to implement here in terms of the franchise rules, just to get it started. Rule number 1, you had to turn your microphones on because we wanted to be able to create content. Rule number 2, it was not going to be a fantasy draft, which may or may not have been a mistake on my behalf. Maybe we should have allowed the fantasy draft, especially since you couldn't change it. But I thought that it would make more sense to import players through a regular draft. Rule number 3, 14-game regular season. Rule number 4, 5-minute quarters only. Rule number 6, stats were not normalized, right? To create that real experience to see what your real production looked like. Rule number 7, playoffs were going to be a best of 3. Rule number 8, creative players were allowed, but there were some restrictions. The first part of the restriction, only a certain NBA team can have a creative player. We broke it down into tiers, just like NBA Play Now Online. Tier 3 teams are allowed a creative player with an overall of up to 94. No attribute can exceed a 94 as well, and they can only have 2 Hall of Fame badges. Tier 2 teams are also allowed a creative player. However, that creative player's overall cannot exceed an 84, and no single attribute can exceed an 88. He is allowed 0 Hall of Fame badges. Tier 1 teams are not allowed a creative player at all, whatsoever, to create that sense of balance for everyone. Rule number 9, trade approval was off, so whatever trades you wanted to make, we would allow it. Rule number 10, injuries were set to on. Rule number 11, fatigue was set to on. Rule number 12, we were only planning on Hall of Fame. Rule number 13, rule changes were on, but we would have a voting system in place just in case something popped up that we didn't really agree with as a collective. So we built the online mode and I recruited players with the idea of creating some form of simulated hoop dreams. Creating a league of users where we could play against each other, manage the teams, manage our players, and just have fun as a community. In my eyes, it didn't go so well, which is why I shut it down, which is why I just stopped. You had motherfuckers complaining, you had motherfuckers can't figure shit out, you had motherfuckers not taking over their franchise, you had people just not participating at all, you had people being accused of cheating and not playing the right way, using scripting machines or Zen. People wanted to change rules very early. People wanted to implement certain things that I didn't think needed to be implemented. Just creating a real arcade-like experience that I didn't really want to be a part of. So I gave the league over to the users who, they wanted it how they wanted it. So I gave it up to them. And I want to say I appreciate them for joining in the first place because they didn't have to. I'll be creating another league, and this time vetting the players to be able to, figure out, are you a match for the type of league that we're trying to build? You know what I'm saying? Making sure that you have a certain type of mindset, a certain level of maturity, because it felt like I was on the stream with a bunch of kids, and I ain't feel like dealing with it. And if you know me or you know any of my content, that's why I don't stream. But with that said, I do think it can be done. I do want to do it again. I am going to try to do it again. If you're interested in joining a league with adults, we can discuss the rules. We can get it started. You feel me? Holla at me. Drop a comment, whatever. DM me, whatever. Talk to me and let's get this league created. You feel me? I do have some gameplay to show y'all. I was getting my ass bust. I was not playing well at all. In part, I think it was because of the way I was going about it. My player was built to mimic the style of a realistic player, while you had other users whose players, they were unicorns. You feel me? They had players like this. Had a weak team, not a weak team per se. I picked the San Antonio Spurs, right? And the reason why I picked the San Antonio Spurs is because I know they're in the midst of rebuilding. They got a really good player in Victor Wembanyama, and I wanted to pair my creative player with Victor to see what we can do, what noise we can make. But I was losing early. I was not playing well. I was rusty. I was getting my ass bust. You feel me? And credit to all of those people who beat me in that NBA Online franchise mode. Yeah, here's just some of the gameplay from that league.
Weber outside. Offline with his three.
Yeah, that's how you can.
And Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further.
Oh, wow.
Since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Here's Sohan. Pass to Wembanyama. 4 on the clock. Tries yet again. It's good.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Russell left side. Weber outside. And Weber throws it down.
Signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Damn, bro, fast as shit. Thanks.
Scored after missing his first attempt.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Harris's shot is off. Pass to Sohan. Banked in off the glass.
This is where Sohan wants to be. Right under the hoop with the ball.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here now is Weber. With the drive. And he slams it down right on top.
Nah, dude is not real. Dude ain't real.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Excuse me?
Got that bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early.
Thank you.
And he's delivering.
It makes sense, right?
Kobe.
You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Weber with it, and it's Jackson picking him up. Weber looking around. No good on the three. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean,
Oh, you gotta hit that, bro.
Well, he's already set.
Yeah, let me get that. Let me.
But he is.
Fuck.
What's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the
I can't hear you. Which is maybe because my player is not that tired, but I'm also not using him as much as you're using yours.
Basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
And now.
And I keep fucking fouling. Fuck.
Third personal foul. Third
What is this nigga doing?
coming out of the floor for the 76ers. Number 45.
Now Russell. Outside to Weber. Harris a screen. Weber with it.
Yeah, that's a lot of
Johnson
movement.
picking him up. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Russell missing.
Catch one, Jeremy.
On a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the three.
Any chance you
Niggas
get,
keep fouling. No more fouls, bro.
to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Ah, that's
Great
good.
job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
An active competitor, Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
Fades and shoots. That one goes in.
They've wasted
That's why I keep
no
losing,
time
Wendy. I be
settling
forgetting
into
about
their
you.
offense.
Ah! Good bucket, bro.
Makes it off the glass. Russell's got his second bucket.
And maybe not the most explosive athlete, but Russell has the ability to change
He's
pace
low.
and knows when to be aggressive.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
The try by MP. And Weber throws it down.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Pass to Vassell. Johnson in the
Good block.
The main weapon in
The Sixers trailed by 4. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Reeves.
Defense, boy.
And he uses the glass on the lane.
That's a bucket.
That's 10 straight points.
Hey, Rui Hachimura, stop playing with me.
Nowhere to be found.
You just set the ball on the ground.
Jones
Come here.
looking for an opening.
Oh, yeah.
The speed and
Yeah,
agility
Rui.
of Trey Jones is flat out impressive. And it needs to be, because that's how he gets the better of larger opponents.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game.
You say he's a 2024 champion.
And he can't hit the second.
No way you just missed like that.
Here's Reeves.
Yeah, that's a good pull.
Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Gets it off. A good close.
So far for
See
me,
if I can
they
pull up
found
this
a
win,
lot
man.
of good shots in the mid-range. They've been fearless attacking with the jump shot.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint.
I'm getting used to my team, too. I gotta play him again.
And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does you think
Good bucket.
for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama has studied all the greats, and one in particular, Kobe Bryant. He says, I know all his stats and records, but mostly I admire his state of mind and his philosophy and his approach to the game. When I suffer and doubt, I wonder what Kobe would have done. And I know he would have done more, so I'm going back to it. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
On paper, Brandon Miller checked all the scouting boxes. Good size, the percentages, solid rebounding. Now he just has to maintain that play at a higher level.
No.
And misses it off the right side of the rim. The 76ers trail by 3. Here's Reeves.
That's a steal.
Spins. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Jones with the bounce pass.
I want Wendy.
A chance at the line for one more coming up.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
You have to work on those free throws,
They've
man.
gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
And Miller throws it down hard.
Oh, easy money for Miller. He just generates offense.
Here's Sohan. Wembanyama, right side. And he slides it to
Wendy.
top of Brandon Miller.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Here's Reeves.
Thank you. Stop. People stop.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Getting right back.
There's the lob to the hoop.
What? How you even see that?
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Here's Jones. Bamba with the block.
Gotta be a scoop.
Here's Melton.
No, sir.
No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Vassell. And the layup's good off the glass. Vassell's got 4 this quarter. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Pass to Hachimura.
Oh, you should have took that one. Yes, sir, Johnny.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Spurs. It's a 5-point game. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town.
Dunk the ball. What the fuck is wrong with you, boy?
5-game homestand. Now, here's Melton. Pass to Hachimura.
That's supposed to score.
Tries the spin move. And Bamba now top of the key. Here's Reeves. It's good from about 19 feet.
Who the hell did you get Mo Bamba from?
Reeves has got 8 points.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Oh, that's a foul.
Wembanyama.
Another foul. Damn.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half.
That's a break.
In a wide open look for Hachimura. His first attempt of the game finds the target.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Johnson in the corner. Misses the 3. The 76ers trail.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Here's Reeves. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw.
Oh, Mo Bamba was already with for I forgot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. Now here's Jones. It's Vassell on the wing. Wembanyama, a screen. Vassell,
Oh, no.
good.
No way he missed
They
that.
like to have that one back. That's easy money.
And when you look at a player like Devin Vassell, his massive reach really stands out.
GA, a young man with a near 7-foot wingspan. Combine that with his quickness, Vassell has potential to be a really remarkable defender.
Here's Jones after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. Pass to Sohan. And it's Vassell in the corner. Here's Sohan. Good D by Heel. Russell left side. Now here is Harris. Puts up a 3. Good on the triple. Harris has got the lead up to 5 now for the 76ers.
This is what happens when you put in the work. Tobias Harris is now a knockdown shooter from range.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline.
Yeah,
you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Spurs celebrated their 50th season in San Antonio last year.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. They need this. It's hauled in by Harris.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
Russell with a wide open look. A second chance effort. Back to Weber. 6 on the shot clock. And another shot. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Spurs trailed by 7. Well, Spurs fans, the last 5 years, Steve, haven't been able to enjoy the playoff experience like Spurs fans of old.
They haven't, Kevin. And you know they've held the record for most playoff appearances in a row at 22 seasons. But it's been a long 5 seasons now without going. They have lots
What are y'all doing?
And a hope for the future.
And Philadelphia has possession.
Oh, yeah. Go get it.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
No fucking way.
The 76ers leading by 5.
And he fouled again.
guys might
No fucking way. No fucking way.
Does not need, nor does the team need number 5.
76ers substitution. Number 4.
The green I just missed.
MP from deep three-point land.
I don't know about this shot.
Range from outside. Wow.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
San Antonio shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. The first one falls. And he makes both free throws.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Read a screen.
Good defense, come on, sir.
The drive by Russell.
Collins, you got to be there, bro.
Off the glass. Russell's got 8.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
13 feet away.
No, that's supposed to be a layup.
Back to Graham. Spurs working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Here's Weber.
Man, he big as fuck.
Weber throws it down.
Pushed him right out the way.
Overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now,
But we more finesse, but our team is ass.
You've got a point guard. That kind of spring, no, the instinct.
you're totally
Our buckets
right.
is pretty, but the team is ass.
A spark that turned things around.
Here now is Weber. After the basket by San Antonio. There's the triple. Another 3 for
Nah, I don't know, man.
That's his second triple of the game. Hadn't hit
I
any
don't
in the
know,
first
man.
half.
That's
Maybe
kind
they
of
made an
fishy. I
adjustment
ain't
at the
gonna
break.
lie.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I can barely hear you, so
The Spurs
the game is too loud.
7 free throws in the game.
At the line for San Antonio.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
Everybody's complaining about his off-balling. I told him he'd be off-balling. I told him he'd be doing that shit.
At the free throw line.
It's all right. I ain't complaining.
Out to Harris.
I just got to get better. Our team got to get better. I'm
11
already
seconds
my
left in the
16.
third quarter of the game. Back to Russell.
So far, as I can see, better than everybody.
Here's Miller. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Miller's got the lead up to 9 now for the 76ers. Here's Russell.
Help out on D-Lo. Right there.
And there's the drive. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
He's a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
Can we get a Devontae?
That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7.
Got him. Hey!
Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes. And if you
Can we play some defense now? Like,
you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Now here is Harris. Spin.
that should have been a steal.
Oh boy,
It's a foul.
contact there, but he gets the call. He will shoot 2.
Bad foul, actually.
And another thing you like about Russell, just good size at that lead guard position and makes him a handful to defend inside.
And the 76ers making a change here. We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter.
That's my fault.
Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Now, here's Melton.
What the fuck?
Russell, the open look. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Yeah.
Russell's got 10 points here in the second half.
A developing shot maker. I'm a fan of Russell's unwavering commitment to his craft.
Pulls up on the elbow.
Yeah.
Miller grabs the miss. And so Miller will bring it up for the 76ers. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. And the basket is good. 22 points for him.
They are just killing them.
I can barely hear you. I can't adjust. I'm a finesse player. I like pretty. Yeah. He's not like super crazy. He's kind of realistic. I built him. Yeah, I built him.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. They double him with Russell. Collins with it. Reed with the steal.
What?
Right side, Russell. Now Miller. Graham defending.
Thank you.
There's the steal. Around 3 minutes gone.
No, he can shoot. Can't shoot right there, though.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devontae Green. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter.
That's game. He's about to foul out. That's game.
This is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
And Anthony Melton picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Yeah, I lost. And I had him in for way too long.
Shot from the inbound. Uses the glass to finish the lead.
Clean pass by Keldon Johnson to set up the shooter beautifully. What a play.
And he has to take
Yeah, I knew it.
slow walk back to the bench here.
I knew it. I knew it.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
So he comes up empty,
Wendy.
missing both. The drive by Wembanyama. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
Some defenders aren't sure what to do when Wembanyama comes down the lane.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Tight ball game.
He put his mouth player on the poster.
This guy.
Shakes him.
Damn, where did he jump, bro?
Fantastic move and nails the shot. Weber's got 11 in the second half. Takes a step back. Here's Wembanyama.
How about the rookie?
We're not, this is winnable,
Showing
but
us he can meet those high expectations.
you know what I'm saying? I'm still not used to these guys.
Pass to Melton. Three-pointer.
And there's that.
Weber as that one goes in. And the 76ers lead by 7. The drive by Wembanyama. Yes!
Yeah, I don't think you could beat me without your guy, but I'm not gonna. You're not bad. I said I don't think you could beat me without your guy, but you're not bad. No, that's why I did it. That's why I made this league so people can,
Good job.
try to create my player type experiences, but in a online setting.
MP fires fires from way outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touched by MP.
I'm 0-3. I'm not even going to make it to the playoffs. I know Greg. Shit fucked up.
And Greg, it looks like time is going to run out on him here.
Yeah, I mean, unless they come up with an absolute miracle.
Floats it up for Wembanyama.
Oh, Wemby! Oh, yeah, Wemby.
Kicks it out to Jones.
Greg.
The three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, that's ball game. GG's.
So Philadelphia wins it.
He made that shit.
Thank you for watching. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Let me know if y'all really want to get of my NBA league in. You can talk about the experience. I have a few ideas. You know what I'm saying? This is something that I really want to get done because I really enjoy playing basketball. You feel me? So yeah, make sure you subscribe to 202 Gaming. I appreciate y'all for watching. I'm not supposed to be dropping again. Got me inspired, I'm getting it in. Get to the money as quick as I spend. I count 30 racks at the Holiday Inn.